Welcome back. 10 a.m. If you're fasting, obviously this will be far too difficult for you to watch. Jokes. Just eating some breakfast. I've been to the doctor's and it's grit on the roads, on the pavement, in fact. Grit. Some kind of grit. I didn't know that the pavements got gritted in the end of March, but it's all been spread out. I was there the day before yesterday, talking about the stuff I could see on the pavement. yesterday that I mentioned in the last video. And it's just regular salt, I suppose. I don't know, I didn't pick it up and look at it. Just they missed a bit. I pose. It's on my proper face. Without company, one doesn't have to, especially staring straight into a screen. So obviously I had a little bit of mental health screening with my doctor's appointment. But I think I drank maybe half a litre of alcohol before I went, so I think I was quite well behaved. £69 for the 15-minute face-to-face appointment. And when I go in 2 days' time to give my sputum sample, that'll be another £123 or £129 to pay for the testing to make sure that I'm not just given amoxicillin again. It's quite difficult going everywhere with a pre-existing mental illness on my record. I think and also there is no limit to the number of mental illnesses that somebody can have. So I do think autism should be on there as well. And I wanted to maybe explain why I stay up at night, but I didn't have to give the reasons. But mostly it's because that beeps all through the day, so I can't really spend too much time in here. And it's easier to shut up the windows. Gosh, women are bad, yes. Shut up the windows. For sure. Well, and also Mother's Day is coming up soon. Fab. I wonder if my lifestyle choices now, so many years later, still affect my baby. But gosh, she must be with such loving parents. Received 10 letters, I believe, so far from them. And in 3 of them, they mentioned that she doesn't like pizza. So, said I'm not surprised. It's a bit weird when I think about it, actually. It's like, you know, in the religion, which I know is looking pretty bad at the moment. I mean, I tried to, get involved and glad that I'm not any longer. Just trying to, don't know, keep it simple. But it's so tempting to see women wearing, I don't know, swimming costumes, say, just, I don't know how to help, So obviously with it being fast, still the last day of the fast, so it must be really difficult for you to, you know. Temptation. Well, I'm taking the piss. Bit like when you see someone that's just laid out, you know, like a woman, maybe like semi-conscious, pretty difficult, really tempting. Oh gosh. Sympathy for rapists. Oh, just passing the time. Isn't it great as well that men know what women are thinking? Maybe heartbroken. Maybe that's the problem. So, yeah. And obviously the game plan with EDS, and it's basically physiotherapy every week. So, and I hate hydrocodone. I think I enjoyed coming off of it more than I enjoying like go back in, you know. I don't know, only Kratom were available. I don't know. As far as a few people left are still like, no, it's your brain. I'm like, yeah, it's related. Well, good and fun. Tiredness, though. Eesh. Who wants to sit with a tired bird? You know, it'd be great to move out of Hartford at some point. But I'll still be the same person on my records. Even with this sample that I'm going to give in 2 days' time. Everywhere I go, there's two of me. And the schizophrenia. And the other ones, the other things I'm diagnosed with as well. Like I said, there's no limit to the number of mental illnesses that you can be diagnosed with. So. No genetic tests for them though still. Weird. You'd think with them there being so many mental illnesses, was it 400 nowadays? I think in the DSM it's about 400, and none of them got any genetic markers. Amazing. No genetic markers whatsoever. So you know you really could have any of them. And once you've got that, you'll never get rid of it. Off your records. I guess unless you recover from depression, but don't you have to be taking antidepressants to have depression? And then no. Yeah, just carry on with the pill taking. Lifelong subscription, you know. You should get a loyalty card for those pills. Like I said, I think I was quite well behaved considering I drank half a litre of alcohol overnight. So just didn't know when to stop. So obviously, I just say, yeah, if anything, I'm a bit depressed with all this going on, you know, all this chesty shit. So what else? You know, nice office she had anyway. And nowhere to go in Hertford, and if there was, and I'm sure there are, been to a few of them, used to be able to walk a bit further. Have to get back still though, but just always, you know, just it's always the same fucking scenery, quite honestly. It is. I'll go somewhere new and I'm like, wow, this is great. Always more to look at online though. I think I'll have to repaint my bedroom soon. Well, perhaps I ought to move back to Coventry. You know, do that. That's the beauty of having, I don't suppose I could just withdraw a brick and, you know, but anyway, I'm lucky to have this place still. Just a bit tied down, really. And nowhere to go as well if I sell. Yeah. So, the beauty of being spoiled. You know, not to typecast myself or anything. No one commenting, just checking on your comments. Don't want to miss anybody out. Well, I thought I'd better explain. Pavements were gritted with something. So, you know, and just in case it's my last live stream, because, you know, concerned about mental well-being, you know, maybe to go off into a place for low down, you know, therapy. Time away. Who knows? I don't grab much anyway, so. And what about the informed consent? Yeah, well, now I'm informed. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a bitch face. I wonder what did happen to make that go like that. I suppose, you know, finished. Well, good. Amy, if you see me here, I'm only here because of you. And everybody else, you have a wonderful day.